Chapter: You Won't Believe Enoch's Fate, Genesis 5's Wildest Secrets. Alright, let's dive into Genesis 5. That chapter that looks like just a list of old names and even older ages. But trust me, there's way more going on here than just a family reunion with Adam's grandkids. So Genesis 5 kicks off with a big reminder. When God created mankind, he made them in the likeness of God. That's not just poetic. It's a reminder that every single person in this lineup carries a piece of God's image. No matter how long ago they lived or how long they lived, they mattered. And speaking of living long, these folks were out here breaking all the records. Adam clocks in at 930 years. Methuselah, the man lives to 969. That's basically 10 lifetimes for us. But it's not just about the numbers. Each name is a link in the chain, showing that God's plan didn't skip a beat, even as time rolled forward. But then, right in the middle of all these "and then he died" stories, Enoch steps up and changes the game. Enoch walked faithfully with God. Then he was no more because God took him away. Hold up. He walked so closely with God, so tight that he didn't even die. God just brought him straight up to heaven. Imagine a relationship with God so real, so deep, that the story flips and ends with a question mark instead of a period. And as the family tree keeps growing, it lands on Lamech, who names his son Noah and says, "He will comfort us in the labor and painful toil of our hands." There's hope there, like a whisper that something big is about to happen. So yeah, Genesis 5 might look like just a bunch of names, but it's actually a legendary countdown. Every generation, every story is keeping God's promise alive, building up to Noah and the next big chapter. It's proof that God's plan never goes off track, no matter how ordinary or ancient it might seem. So yeah, Genesis 5 is showing how God's plan stayed on track, generation after generation. It was all building toward Noah and the next big move.